Hello YouTube, this is Lynn here, and I'm back. So let's continue this series, and this is episode 4. Now, this gameplay is before Christmas, so it's quite old, but it is a good one. And it's a game of Domination on Lockdown. So, if this is the first time that you've seen this series, what I basically do is look at every map in the game, and then decide what gun is best for that map by comparing all the stats of each gun. And so if you want to see the other episodes, there will be a link in the description to the playlist. So let's take a look at map Lockdown, and hopefully you can see, on the screen, is that it is quite a big map, and there's lots of cover and camping spots, especially at the back near A. And you tend to get a lot of snipers back there, so you want to keep out of their line of sight when walking down that area. So the main choke point on the map, highlighted in purple, is the corridor overlooking B. And as you'll see later, it helps us win this game. And spoilers that we win. But I don't like posting gameplays where I lose. But it helps us look after B quite well. So the points you want to own on this map ideally are B and C, because C has the balcony overlooking it, so you can protect it easily. But at A, there's lots of areas where you can capture it, like there's an alleyway underneath it, and it's very hard to defend. So you ideally want to keep B and C, and that should help you win. So the corridor near B is very easy to control, but actually very hard to get back. I'm sure you know that. But if you find yourself in that position, just so flash and stun grenades down there. You want to get a few teammates with you, and also any explosives you've got. And once you're in there, just try and keep cover behind the boxes, and you should be able to pick off anyone else in there as well. So the best gun for this map is the Type 95, which is probably the best gun in the game, but it's especially good on Lockdown. So let's take a look at the stats first. Right, so the Type 95 is a 3-round burst gun, same as the M16, but the Type 95 has a better fire rate at 1,000 bullets per minute, which is going to make a big difference in trying to kill people quicker. And it's actually the joint fastest firing assault rifle in the game, joint with the FAD. And the damage is 55 at at short range, sorry, and at long range it's 20, which basically means at short range it's a 1 burst kill, and at long range it's a 2 burst kill. So it's a very powerful weapon. And Type 95 also has very low recoil, so kick isn't really necessary. Alright, so attachments. I like to go with 2 attachments, either the red dot sight and rapid fire, or the silencer and rapid fire. If you're used to the iron sights on this gun, then I recommend the silencer, because the main point is that rapid fire just makes this gun ridiculous. You're almost unplayable when you've got rapid fire on Type 95, but I always say that you want to have as many advantages as possible when trying to get the kill, so use it. Right, so the kill streaks I'm using are the basic 357, which is becoming a bit of a theme in this series. I'll try and change it in future, but I like the 357. Obviously in Call of Duty 4 it was 357, and the attack helicopter is a really good streak for 7 kills or even 6 kills if you're using hardline. It's not too hard to get to UAV and Predator, so it's definitely a very good combination. But maybe in the future I'll use something like the AH6 Overwatch, because that's also a very good streak, especially on Domination, because it tends to have you back when you're capturing flags. But I don't think it tends to matter with helicopters, because if people are going to shoot down stuff, the kill streaks, they're going to do it anyway, regardless of what it is. So I tend to use lower streaks, so like I don't get disappointed. Like, because I know, imagine if you had an Osprey gunner and it gets shot down straight away, it would be pretty frustrating. And also I like to use streaks that don't put me inside the or don't require using the laptop. because I like to be able to have my streak doing the work as well as me going around shooting people, and so that's better for the kill streaks. The perks are pretty optional really. I've always said this, but use whatever you're comfortable with. It won't really affect the performance of the gun, and personally I like to use sleight of hand on assault rifles because they've got a slower reload time than submachine guns. And the tier 2 perk, I would often use Assassin or Quick Draw, just because it allowed me to get the jump on my opponents. Alright, so there are loads of long lines of sight in this map, and so low recoil of the Type 95 really does come in handy there. And I would recommend using a sniper rifle if it wasn't for the close quarters areas on the map. And like I said, the Type 95 is really useful at long range, but also because it's an assault rifle, its jack of all tradiness really comes in handy. And is that a word? I don't know. But anyway, I'm taking it. But yeah, so like I said, all assault rifles tend to do okay-ish at close range, or better than a sniper rifle, obviously. But so I was playing with a friend in this game, and we were getting beat pretty badly at the start, and so I decided to get my attack helicopter, and that really helps us win because it distracted the other team and it allowed us to get the flags. And but the main strategy, like I said, is to take B and C and just stay in that middle corridor, make sure nobody gets B, and they shouldn't really get C either, and just defend the flags, and you should definitely win because obviously you got 2 flags to 1. And so like I said, that shows the power of that corridor in this map on Domination. So I think that's just about everything really. I will be uploading regularly now because I've just had some exams and now I've finished them. So hopefully 2 uploads a week. And I didn't get the premium elite membership, so I don't actually have the new maps yet. But when the map pack comes out, which will probably be around March time, then I will definitely be doing this series for those maps. So I think I've said this before, but it helps this series have a bit more stand power, because instead of the 20 or whatever maps there are in this game, oops, sorry, don't want to hit the mic there, it adds a bit more to it, so I can keep uploading. Well, obviously I'm going to run out of guns, so I might have to recommend certain guns twice for certain maps. I'll just see how the maps are, what guns are suited for them. So that's about it. If you enjoyed this video or it helped you, please give it a comment or a like, and please subscribe for further content. Like I said, I'll be uploading regularly now. So thanks for watching, bye.
UAV online. Helicopter ready for deployment. Repeat, helicopter ready for deployment. UAV recon standing by. Repeat, UAV recon. UAV online. We are triumphant.